Jesus, beyond the skies above, love reaching out for us, the everlasting one, Jesus our God. Oh, we look to the sun, set our eyes on our Savior, see the image of love, sing His praises forever. Oh, we look to the sun. Oh, 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 we look to the sun. Oh, 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 beyond the skies above, love reaching out for us, the everlasting one, Jesus our guide. Beyond the skies above, love reaching out for us, the everlasting one, Jesus our guide. Oh, we look to the sun. Oh, 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 love, sing His praises forever. Oh, we look to the sun. Oh, 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 we look to the sun. Oh, 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 we look to the sun. Walking around these walls, I thought by now they'd fall, but you have never failed me yet. Waiting for change to come, knowing the battle's won, for you have never failed me yet. Oh, your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, your faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You've never failed me yet. I know the night won't last. Your word will come to pass. My heart will sing your praise again. Oh, and Jesus, you're still enough. Keep me within your love. My heart will sing your praise again. Oh, your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, your faithfulness. yes, I am. Freelance, he has ransomed me. His grace surrounds me. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. Who the Son sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Oh, I am who you say I am. Who the Son sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am.
I will not leave you as orphans. I will come to you. After a little while, the world will no longer see me, but you will see me. Because I live, you will live also. In that day, you will know that I am in my Father, and you in me, and I in you. So look at the birds of the air, that they do not sow, nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not worth much more than they? And who of you, by being worried, can add a single hour to his life? You have little faith. Do not worry then, saying, what will we eat, or what will we drink, or what will we wear for clothing? Or what will we do when pandemics strike, and when viruses have no cure, and when we don't know when our next paycheck might come? We will lean and rest and hope in the Creator of all things, who is holding all things in his hands. You are his church. You are chosen. You are not forsaken. You are who he says that you are.
I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. Oh, I am who you say I am. Who the Son sets free, who is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am.
All right. Well, good morning and welcome to River Rock Community Church. I'm so glad that you're here with us today. Welcome to those of you who are joining us online. We'll go ahead and say that we've had some connection issues this morning, so hopefully we've got all that straightened out right now. But I'm glad that you've stopped by and are here with us. Just as a reminder, our handouts are on the tables here in front of you. You can also access those through our website, riverrock.cc/download. Today I wanted to tell you a little bit about this really interesting thing that happened to us this past week. And maybe something like this has happened to you in the past. Maybe it's happened to you this week. I don't know. Maybe it's just one of those weeks where we're all kind of walking through the same thing. But this week, Heather went to the grocery store and after work, and when she got home, we helped her get everything into the house, and we were kind of settled in and everything. And then one of our phones chimed or something. In that moment, she realized that she didn't have her phone. She didn't know where her phone was. And so she got to missing it, and we looked around the house. We called it. We couldn't hear it in the house. Did the find my phone thing and buzzed it and all that fun stuff. Never heard it. We're like, hey, maybe you left it in the car. And so she's like, okay, I'm going to go out in the car. And then she got to looking for her car keys, and she couldn't find her car keys. And so I'm like, okay, well, how did you make it through the day without knowing where your phone or your car keys are, right? But anyway, so we looked through the house. We got to looking around. She couldn't find her key. She couldn't find her phone. And of course, I have a spare key for her car, so we got her spare key. She was able to go out there, found her phone, all that fun stuff. So that emergency was resolved pretty quickly. But we didn't really think about her keys again, right? Because we had my key, and she was able to get into her car and all that fun stuff. Well, the next day, we were setting up for a party that the girls had this weekend for Valentine's Day. They had this little gathering with their friends at our house, and we were setting things up, and she calls down to me from upstairs. She goes, hey, will you run out to my car and get the water that's in the front seat? I forgot to bring it in yesterday. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, great. Where are your keys? And she goes, oh, I never found my keys. And so, of course, then, the search is back on for the missing keys. And so we kind of looked around everything, and then, of course, I thought, okay, wait a minute. I don't remember us looking in her jacket that she was wearing when she got home yesterday. So we went and looked in her jacket pocket, and of course, there were her keys. And so, of course, we had this, this relief, right? Okay, all is right with the world. We know where the phone is. Now we know where the keys are. Everything is anxiety. You feel this unrest. You feel this sense of uneasiness, whatever, right? But then when you find whatever it is that you've misplaced, whatever you've lost, how do you feel? You feel joyful, right? You feel relieved. You feel like this anxiety has left. You feel relief. You feel happiness, right? And so we found everything that we needed this week, and we moved on with the rest of our lives, and here we are today, right? All right, well, that's all going to tie in today as we kind of get going here. Today we're continuing in